Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, and it's the Stratomatic Baseball Network. I have some exciting news, at least for me it is. I made a decision, and that is to replay the 1964 season. Some of you may know that we're hey, let me get some coffee, okay? Let me just get some coffee. Oh, yeah. The bottom line. Hey, Road Scholar, how are you? I'm not playing the game right now. I'm just here to make an announcement. The bottom line is that I have decided to play the 1964 replay. Here are all the cards. There are 10 teams in each league. Here are the Cardinals and the Yankees that we're using in the World Series. This is kind of neat. Now, I played 200 and... Hey, Kathy Harden, how are you? I hope you have your coffee. I have an exciting announcement to make. I've decided to play the 1964 replay from the beginning. Now, I had played 276 games. Aren't they beautiful? I had played 276 games. But I started to look at the score sheets, and I realized at that time I was not using the lineups that were used in real world. And I'm going to start over. I don't care what's 276 games. I'm going to start it over. We're playing the World Series right now. And if we ever finish this, we'll play another World Series. That's as simple as it is. And I'm going to set it up. And I'm going to maybe play, I don't know when I'm going to play it, maybe on tomorrow. Okay, I'll play the first game. And the first game, believe it or not, is the Houston Colt 45s at the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll go over everything. Ken Johnson for the Colt 45 Staub plays that game, and Jim Maloney for the Cincinnati Reds, and he was 15-10. Anyway, let's just take a perusal at these teams. Here are the Cardinals now. We're using them, and isn't this beautiful? They're advanced. There's the Cardinals. Here's the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yeah, I'm not going to go through the player cards. Maybe I will tomorrow or something. Here's the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Cincinnati Reds. The Philadelphia Phillies. And you remember, they were doing well all season right up until the end. And they choked. Cardinals came back to win it. Here's Houston now. The San Francisco Giants. Look at Marichal. Milwaukee Braves. They had not yet moved to Atlanta. Isn't that cool? Still playing in Milwaukee. This is 64. The Chicago Cubs. And the New York Mets. That's a lot of fun. Maybe I'll just show you some of the players here for the Mets. Rod Cannell, that's a name from a blast from the past. Tracy Stallard, he led up Maris's 61st home run. Jack Fisher. This team is bad. Is Hawk Taylor. Not as bad as the 62 team, but bad. There's Al Jackson. I was thinking about getting a new set, and I said I have a set right here. Let me get good. There's Charlie Smith, Jim Hickman, and he was pretty good for the Mets. Joe Christopher, Eddie Kranepool, Ron Hunt, 303 average. My goodness, he was so good. So there's the National League, and I'm going to just give a gander over here to the American League. Of course, you have the New York Yankees, who we're playing with, the White Sox, Kansas City A's. I love it. I don't know what year they moved, but this is great. This is before they moved to Oakland. They moved to Oakland for the '68 season, I believe. Cleveland Indians. Here's when Vic Davalillo was still playing regularly. Los Angeles Angels, and here's Jimmy Pearsall. Wow, what a character he was, huh? Baltimore Orioles. Interesting to see an Orioles team that is not great, huh? Washington Senators, and this is the expansion. Washington Senators, let's remember. The original Washington Senators moved to Minnesota, and here they are. And look at these Twins. This is like the year before they won the pennant. Here's Jim Cott, 17-11. Here's Jim Perry, didn't pitch too much. Bernie Allen, you remember some of these people from the '69? He eventually went to the '69, the expansion Senators. Earl Batty, wow. Here's Harmon, he had 49 home runs, wow. Incredible year. Bob Allison, when he was Bob Allison. Here's Tony Oliva, 323. Carew was not on the team. And Rich Rollins, when he was good, he's on the Pilots in '69. And here's Zoilo Versalles the year before he was MVP. Whoops. What the hell is he doing there? Here's the Boston Reds, the Detroit Tigers. Let me put this guy back with Chicago. God. Oh, he ran the bases backwards, you bet, for his 100th home run, and I think he was on the Mets. Yeah, this will be a fun replay. It wasn't much fun, but I wasn't using the exact lineups, so, maybe I wasn't getting into the thrill of it. Here are the Boston Red Sox. They may be worth looking at. Tony Horton, you remember? He went to Cleveland in '69. Dick Raditz, this is when he was good. Reliever, look at that relief. My God, 16 wins and no starts. My Christ. The hell is that about? Earl Wilson? Felix Mantilla. They got him, I think, from the Mets. I had used a little. Here's Tony C. 290, 24 homers. Dick Stewart played with 33 home runs. He was washed out by the time in '69. Frank Malzone, Carl, 259, 15 homers. And let's just look at the Detroit Tigers. I'm going to set up a set and everything for this. We're going to start completely from scratch. Billy Bruton, Gates Brown. Oh my, he played a lot. 15 homers. Hank Aguirre, he went to the Cubs for 69. Phil Reagan, he went to the Cubs. A lot of these people are with 69. Here's Willie Horton. He didn't play much, only 80 at bats. He's young. Here's Denny McLain. He's only 4-5. He hardly pitched. Wow. Fred Gladding went to Houston for 69. Larry Sherry. Here's Dick McAuliffe. Bill Freehan at 300 average. My God. Jerry Lumpy. There's George Thomas. Norm Cash, Stormin' Norman, 23 homers. Al Kaline hit 293, 17 homers. So I'm really looking forward to this. I wanted to tell you all, I will be playing a game today at 3 o'clock, the pre-witching hour. And that game is set to go at 3 p.m. Eastern. I hope you'll be able to be there. I'm looking forward to it. I'll put these back now. Thank you very much, and you all have a great day, okay? Thanks, Kathy Harden. Thank you, Rhodes Scholar, for being here. Have a great morning and early afternoon. I'll be back.